Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Spontaneous Creation 1.5 Experimental Glop. The Glop returns. Return of the Glop. Last time we completed the first 4 areas? 3, I think? Were there only 3? I think there were only 3. I think we're on the 4th one. We are tiny. Still. Tiny. Not done anything in between. We still have pretty much the same stuff we had before. Just shunted a few of the mob drops out the inventory, that's about it. I've also realised I'm still wearing my golfing attire, but that is fine. Area 4! Food-themed area. The ground is water and not void or anything dangerous, so we should be fine if we fall off. That's a big Vex. With some splash potions. Right. The spawners. I remember the entire concept of the map. I don't need to break this thing. Is this still much the same stuff? No, because this is the first piece of iron I've gotten. I think I prefer the plus attack damage to the plus 1 armor. In fact, I'm getting iron now. That's a very good sign, though. This giant slice of pizza has a face. We're still trying to break the spawners. It is ingrained. One does not simply ignore 10 years of instinct on spawner breaking. Or however long it's been. Spawner spawned a lot of different mobs. What do we got? Some leather? An iron scythe instead of the stone ones. Mob drops, mob drops. Can I sell the magma cream? I think I can sell the magma cream. And what's going on in there? What food is this supposed to be? Some green. Some variety of salad, perhaps. Though there's also a caterpillar in it. Fortunately, I think the hoglins have a very reduced attack. At least it sure feels that way to me. You are on fire. Let's maybe move the iron hoe over there. scythe, even. What have we here? A better pick. With infinite attack speed. That's not a terrible weapon, either. That's equivalent to a wooden sword, but with infinite attack speed. Actually not terrible, just as a weapon. Is this all going to fall down? Yeah. And then this is supposed to be a milkshake, maybe? Go down a bit. Soon to be meal. Especially soon to be meal if I hit them with the fire aspect sword. And that's a chest plate. Yeah. I'll take that. That is an improvement. Not a huge improvement, but it's an improvement. Do we want to go for the bar of chocolate looking place? Or whatever this is over here. What is this over here? Whoop, well. Sure, I get put back over here. That's good. I don't have to walk all the way, well, swim all the way back across again. Well, I'm trying to attack you with the flame sword. That isn't going to do any good. That will, though. And I'm in the nether now, I think? No, I picked up a blaze rod. Forgot what that achievement even was for a second. Picking up a blaze rod. That, and that. And that. Speaking of bundles, they're not a thing now. I'm pretty sure they're a thing now. 1.21.2 just released. I'm still playing on 1.21.1. Because the minor versions may potentially break things now. I don't want to break the map. I don't even know what's even in 1.21.2 apart from bundles not being experimental anymore. I think it might really just be that and some bug fixes. What's this? Piercing 4, quick charge 3. It's not bad at all. Whole experiments thing is kind of weird to me. Like, what's even there? There's the bundles, or at least there was. Villager trading rework. And I think that's it. There was never anything else there. It feels like they added a thing, hoping to add more stuff to it later. And they've never added more stuff to it later. At least, not yet. And off you go. What's even left? Where's the remaining mob? Did it fall down into the water? No, just a highly delayed reaction. Oh right, yeah. That was the redstone changes. I do vaguely remember something along those lines. Minecarts? What even was that? I know they added, a game rule for changing minecart speed recently. Didn't know that was ever an experiment, though. Okay, let's not die to the mobs. Maybe it was an experiment as well, who knows? It was like one of those obscure Minecraft facts that would come up in a trivia thing. Which of these features was an experiment before it was added into the game proper? One of those weird bits of trivia. This is gonna break soon anyway. Throw it away. There you go. There's a key. And what have we here? Plus 20% speed. A nice and simple. No thrills offhand. It's not bad though. It's just permanent speed 1, more or less. Vexes of many colours. Hallowed, purified, and demonic, maybe? Stop floating around down there. Get back up here. Crimson! Boots. With 5% attack speed, which isn't a whole lot, but it's better than what I had. Yeah, they're pretty obscure, really. They're tucked away in a little, not particularly obvious menu in a menu when you create a new world. It's on the third tab, where your adding of data packs is as well. And I think there's a third thing, but I don't remember off the top of my head what it is. Right, this, I know what it is. This is some kind of stew. It's also just a bunch of ice cream. That was obvious enough too. In fact, stew might be wrong. This might be noodles in a broth rather than a stew. It's some kind of liquid in a bowl. Let's go with that. It's cool. Like all the different interesting things you can do with these trial spawners. Having spawners kick out a much wider variety of mobs than usual is cool. Having spawners that you need to actually deal with the mobs from, and you can't just run up, break them, and run away is cool. Having spawners that give you loot when you've dealt with them is cool. It is pretty cool. I wish there was like an arrow to the last mob when there's only 1 or 2 mobs left. That would be cool. Because I got no idea where the last mob from this spawner is. Nowhere, apparently. Yeah, an arrow would maybe be nice, Mojang. I know you can do it. You did it with the creaking that's coming soon. Right. This way next. Yeah. It slows down the pace a lot. In this map, these spawners being everywhere is the gimmick of the map. But in a map where this wasn't the gimmick of the map, I don't think I would want every area containing just these spawners. It maybe slows the pace down a little bit too much. But here, this is the mechanic, and it's supposed to be the mechanic, so it's fine. I'm running out of room. Too much bread. Let's just shove some in the box. Bag. Bundle. I see melon. Do. The mobs on fire for the nice cooked food. The problem with the TP me back to safety when I fall into the water mechanic is that you can use it to avoid death, like that. Really, that should have killed me. And yet. They do make little boss fights much more easy to make as well. You'd have to do function logic anymore. Kill mob and check that mob is dead to do thing. You can simply put your mini-boss in a trial spawner and then spawn the loot when you killed it. No command magic required. You first. Keys. 16 magnetarium as well. Don't have that many of those. What's your exchange rate on blaze rods? 8. Food is nice. I don't know why I'm throwing it in here, though, really. It should be back in the base. Food. Still have a ton of stuff in here. Do I want to be carrying all of this stuff around? Not really. I don't need that anymore. Unbreaking 10 hasn't even taken any damage yet. Don't need to be carrying that around anymore. I think I just need to buy some more torches and that will be good. And yeah, I realise I've not swapped back to the other book. We'll roll with the speed for a while. I was getting tired of being small. I also like chocolate. Does mean I don't have the jumpity jumps anymore. I squeezed through a gap there without even realising it. Bonk. I really should not be letting you hit me. I have +1 attack range on this weapon. Do not even need to get that close. Give me my loot. Come on. What are we waiting for? Where is your mob? Is it one of those random spiders? No. Some other mob that's randomly wandered off of a ledge someplace? Don't see any down there. Well, there you go. Again, it just took a while. And we got another pick out of it, I think. Oops. This way. Here we have the devourer of food stuff. Okay. Oh, one of them died in one hit. This is sushi? A spring roll, perhaps? I'm not particularly familiar with different kinds of sushi. Stay still. Stop strafing around. Maybe you've flown a mile away. There. And I guess I'm going down to where all those redstone torches are. That would make sense. Or maybe not. Yeah, sorry, bud. I think I just dug into your eyeball for no reason at all. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Hmm. We have these spindliest little arms. I'm not sure I've ever had any. The name is not familiar. Again, I don't know why I'm trying to hit you with that weapon and not this weapon. Okay. Gotcha. I mean, sour eyeball is not a thing that sounds particularly appealing, I have to say. Okay. Good place to throw out some of the piercing. Blaze gone. Dodge that. Bonk, bonk. And you're done. Cool. Light blue. Hello. One cat. Cat in room. Why am I running back? I don't need to run back. There's a perfectly serviceable teleport. Power 2 multi-shot. It's not bad. Storm. And he's currently storming up and down the stairs. For some reason. For some reason known only to catkind. He zoom. As they do. Is efficiency 2 with +5 mining efficiency better than this stone efficiency 3? That I cannot see the mining efficiency of. Who knows? I guess I'll stack the attack speed. Should probably ditch those. What do I even want instead, then? Maybe just move that into slot 1. Take the spider crusher back again. Fine. This is fine. Halfway there. Mob drops. I feel like I need more torches again. Could buy anything, and what I'm going to buy is just going to be torches, torches, and more torches. I'm not sure I need anything from you at all, apart from torches. These aren't the unlock conditions. These are what walls are from each monument. Monument? Teleporter. Whatever. I can speak proper. Yes, yes. Green next, I think. Let's check. I'm pretty sure it's lime. No, it's yellow. Good thing I checked. Do we have a Hive Bee themed area? I think we do. Oh, we do. Fine. Carrot. Poison. Thematically appropriate, but dangerous. Ranged poison. Give me all of that. Ooh, that's nice. Sure, yeah, I'll swap that around. Okay, keep running. Use that to keep some range. I'm liking the mob design in this map a lot. They're nice. And they always feel about suitably dangerous for the gear that I have, which is lovely. I do very much enjoy having the little bit of extra attack reach to deal with mobs like that. High damage melee mobs. Down with you. Anything interesting? Not really, just another iron pick. And I don't even really need pickaxes as often as normal, because I don't have to break any of the spawners. What use is this efficiency 3 super quick pick when I have nothing I want to break super quickly? Upgrades usually make sense because the better your pick is, the faster you can break the spawners, but that does not apply here. No, it's definitely a custom thing. Unless I am extremely mistaken, but I think that's a custom thing. Hello. Ah. More Ravagers up ahead. 50-man scuffle. Is this just an arena? This feels like it's just an arena. Oh, this sure is different. Okay, and these side things are just keys. That's very nice. What have we got? Plus attack damage. I might want to swap to that. That's just our teleport back again. All that. That's very good. Plus 8 max health and plus 4 armor. Yes, please. It's gonna help with survivability a ton. Go on then. Golden glowing breeze is giving mobs resistance, and there are 2 of them. And they jump. There goes 1. Hello. What are you? Nightclub ambusher. You have multi-shot. Harder to strafe. Release the bee. Yeah, it's a bee. Real cool. I think it's a slightly larger than usual cave spider. Much happier now all of the mobs haven't spawned directly on top of me. I'll fight them one at a time. Lovely stuff. I guess I'm not entirely sure how these spawners interact with stacked mobs. Whether you need to kill every mob in a stack or just the main one for it to count as that mob being killed. Okay, those die real quickly to an arrow. Scale command is great. I love scale. It's good for making mobs feel more unique from one another. Ooh. And it's a fun thing to put on player items as well. Health pot hoarder. I would like some of that. Can I kill you in a good position where I can get some of that? Yes, good. I would like to be able to catch up to this guy. Good, good. I guess maybe I would also like a counter on my screen to tell me how many of these 50 mobs I've killed by this point. idea how far through I am. Must be over halfway though, right? Feels like it. Or a boss bar. Boss bar could have worked well here. Mobs remaining. Well, the entire point of the map is to demonstrate the trial spawners. It is the gimmick of the map. So, yeah, I'd rather have the trial spawners here, because the map is built around them. One goes to you. There's immediately another one. In general, no. I think maybe if 5% of spawners in a map were trial spawners, that maybe sounds about right. Put them in maybe more prominent positions, as like in little arenas and stuff. But yeah, generic spawners. Stick with the regular old spawner. So who knows? Yeah, still very, very new. This is the first map where I'm seeing them. People will have to experiment and find more funky ways to use them. I haven't fought the breezes much, but already I'm finding them very, very annoying, how they just launch themselves away from you. It's a good mob design, but it's annoying. Right. That. You could maybe also not get that wool. Wait, this isn't water. That's fine too. That's a way back as well. I thought that was yellow recolored water for some reason. It wasn't. Clearly it wasn't. You would have thought I would have gotten more mob drops from all of that. Not really. Forgot to trade the saddles, whatever. Wind Burst 3, Sharpness 1, Smite 1, Bane 1, Density 5, Breach 4, Sweeping Edge 3, Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, Efficiency 5, plus 0.75 Sweeping Damage Ratio, plus 26 Mining Efficiency, Unbreakable. That's a long list of enchantments. I also need to remind myself what some of these are. I don't have Wind Burst, Density, or Breach in my head properly yet. They're very new. They're the mace enchantments. think Wind Burst it does the Wind Burst effect and kind of flings mobs away. Density, I think, is the one that does more damage the further you fall before you hit with it. It's either Density or Breach, and I forget what the other one is. Something else. Let me look this up. Breach bypasses armor, density, extra damage per falling level. So Breach 4 would be... bypasses 60% of armor? I mean, that sounds pretty great against anything that has armor. Density is sharpness, but you need to fall for it to happen. So it's kind of just sharpness, but worse. Sharpness, but there's an extra condition. I'm not totally sure all of these even work on non-mace weapons. I'm sure I'm getting the knockback. Ah, yes. Reading useless enchantments 1. Woo! There's the wind burst. Cool. Let me past all the natural mobs, please. There are a lot of them. And they must not be spawning anywhere else, because they are all spawning here. Looking for vaults? Not especially. They all seem to contain much the same stuff, and I've opened a lot of them already. Conservatory tower. It is indeed an even number of blocks across. There's a lot of spawners here. And floor... the floor... it's relatively fragile. And away you go. Food? Yes. kind of assumed that was going to be food. A stack of a seemingly random item. It's probably food. Stack of spiders. Down you go. Hi. Cool. Sure. Rather eclectic selection of mobs in this area. Curse you and your projectile resistance. And you're jumping about randomly all over the place. Stop that. More food. Sure. Take some fire resistance and brief strength. It's only for 5 seconds, which isn't great, but it's better than regular food. Ah, you're stuck. Any more for any more for any more. Bring on the mobs. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe I shouldn't have knocked all the mobs down there. Oh well. These aren't dropping anything especially useful anyway. It's just a bunch of different kinds of food. As much as I like a bunch of different kinds of food. Something I'm willing to go miles out of my way for. Now, though, I think you're going to be falling to your death rather than falling into the water, so this is going to be an even better strat than it was before. What's this food? Resistance. That's probably better. Cool. Creeper's smaller than usual, I think. Only slightly. Yeah, you're like half a block smaller. I see no real need to complete the loop. Let's just keep going. Is this just going to be a ton of Vexes coming at me? No. I saw the light blue and thought Vex, but no, it's one of you. Or one of you. Well. knock back, knock back, knock back. There's one. What of the others? The breeze definitely survived. Eh. It's whatever. So you have something more akin to a turret up here. Doesn't really appear to work, though. The projectiles are not making it over the fence. Conceptually interesting mechanic, sadly foiled by fence. Goodbye. Be gone, and be gone, and be gone, and be gone. Yes, these Fae of the Sky have slow falling or something. Something anti-fall. Random creeper from who knows where. Blocks, blocks, drops. Carry on. Wind charge, wind charge. And yoink, yoink, yoink. Unbreaking one iron sword is the most interesting thing out of all of that. It's the multi-shot bow. How many floors does this place have? Am I going close to the top? I think so. Looks like 2 more above this. Or I could go this way. Sure. I'll go this way. Why not? What have we here? Apart from a nice convenient teleporter. Keep that. Chuck that. Right, yeah, I was using this as my armor chest. I totally forgot. we have a vaguely wizardy-looking towery building. This looks nice and peaceful. Welcome to Tim's farm. Big cave spider. Run in, run out. Various sizes of silverfish. We got the big fish, we got the small fish. We got the enchanted gapple. Lovely stuff. Where'd the final mob go? I hear a silverfish. There. Anything cool from here? Sharpness 1. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. That's an upgrade. What are all these, then? Maybe I should bring along one of those Baner arthropod hammers, axes, from the very beginning of the map. Animal Snatcher. Yeah, because you contain a bunch of miniature silverfish. At least I thought you did. Was that not where the miniature silverfish were coming from? Who knows? Either way, there sure are a lot of them. Okay. Stop battering me into the water. Maybe I should just be avoiding these. Depending on how good the loot is that I get from them. A shield. Yeah. Okay. It's the big silverfish that split into a bunch of smaller ones. Via potion effect. I see. And another chest plate. This is a very tall area. Better than having the walls be too short. Go on. Oops. Midsummer. You don't want to live there. People keep being murdered. I know it's spelled differently. Where's the mob? Where's the mob? There's the mob. By the mob. Mending. Very nice. And what have we here? Prot. Eh. I'll stick with what I have until it breaks. Fine, you're too close to the path for me to really ignore. And you, I think, must have soul speed. Because he was zipping along just then. Yeah, it's weird. I'm pretty sure those little silverfish are regular-sized silverfish, but with all the large silverfish I've seen recently, they look small. My sense of scale has been totally thrown off. A helmet. There's a helmet. And it's good. It's a good helmet. I think I might have too many arrows on me. The crossbow is piercing, so I'm not really using them up. And I'm collecting more and more of them. Front door! The objective is gone. It does look like the way to go, though, down there. So let's go this way first. Cake. I hear stuff further up, but I don't see a way up there. Probably just natural spawns, but I am compelled to check. Knock knock, anybody home? There must be something in here, otherwise there wouldn't be bookshelves. Hello. Yep. And we have another miniature scale book. Cool. It feels like there's stuff through the wall as well. I don't know. I hear things somewhere. Rip Tim. What was his first name? Vic. I see. Bitter winter. Hey look, more gapples. Okay. Nothing in here. It's hollow, but there's nothing in here. We have another vault. We don't. It's now a regular spawner. Basically a mini-boss. Grab that. Is that just a regular bow? Yeah, I don't need that. Yuck. Unenchanted bow. Yeah, I figured head for the one splash of colour in the area. That seemed to be correct. Oh yeah. This is definitely a thing right here. Amethyst. Oh, okay, that's one of the projectiles about to hit me. Those look like skeletons, but they're actually the new bogged. And more food, and more food. Do I look like I have room for this? Because I don't. Should have cleaned out the old shulker box and brought that with me. use some of this fancy food instead of just carrying it around. Put the enchanted gapple away. Frees up an inventory slot. Wonder Boss Projectile Haven. I'm not sure about the Wonder Boss, but I agree with the Projectile Haven bit. Does appear to be the projectiles mob area. Can't you like that? No room. Oh, yeah, sure, witches count as projectile mobs, They sure are. Out of here. Behind all those vines. Yes, yes. Maybe spawning a few too many mobs. It's fine. They can all end up hitting one another because they were all projectile mobs. Hey look, I could make an ominous spawner. Don't know what I would even do with these custom spawners. Maybe I should try it just to see. If I had any room in my inventory at all, which I don't. Flanked by what I assume are a pair of naturally spawned blazes, which is very annoying. Right, who's left from this spawner? Just you, maybe? No, there's more of them somewhere. Do I even have room? Guess I can chuck those out and that frees up a slot. Give me a thing. Attack speed, speed. Attack damage. Seen one of those before. Doopity doop doop. the ledge. Alright, can I just run to this giant tower? Yeah. Not much else in the way. We have a bunch of the new tough blocks over here, which kind of feel like a weird texture to me. Like, they're a weird, ever so slightly green. Which is odd. And they kind of do a 3D shading, like the bricks are popping out of the block kind of thing. Which doesn't look terrible. But there aren't really any other blocks in the game that do that. So it looks a bit strange. This. The shading. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this set of textures. Don't fling me around the battlefield. Or do that. Hey, I can drop off all of my things. That's cool. Cleans up the inventory a lot. And I could get some new shoes. That's good too. A little bit of a walk back though at this point. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. Keep inventory wasn't on. That death would have been very annoying. As it is, it's fine. It's just mildly annoying having to run back. But it's fine. What a weirdly colourful set of armour I have on. Hello, goodbye. Good job. What are we even doing down here? You aren't a projectile mob. Oh hey, loot. sword has a lot of knockback, but otherwise it's not that great at actually killing the mobs. So we're breaking out the entire menagerie of ranged mobs here. The Illusioner. Oh. I see. For a second there, I wasn't sure what the glowing cube was, but yeah, this makes sense. I think we're doing all of the ranged mobs. Should there not be some ghasts in here? There's a spawner down. Great. Yoink. I think I want to go up and not down. Though, who can say for certain? Oh, there's a trident thrower. Back down the ladder I go. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you're certainly a ranged mob as well. Oh. And away you go. And away you go. And away I go. Oh, great. Let me back down. Let me further down. Four. We're done? We're done. Yoink. More fire prop, more max health. Yes, I would like. Random singular stick. Come closer to the ladder. Uh-oh. Off you go. Good. We're gone. I do not want to be poisoned. I'm poisoned. Strafe, strafe, strafe. The trident thrower. No poison. Witch go brr, or whatever your name was. Cool. Is that a diamond sword? It is. It's gonna be... yeah. It's better, I think, unless I want to hunt something off a ledge. Let's use this up. Okay. Top floor. Looks like down may have been the correct solution, because I'm seeing gapples up here. And well, good. Gapples typically mean wrong way. Bonus loot. What? Do not the edge. Do not the edge. I do not want the edge. With these trial spawners, killing the mobs quick doesn't really help, because then they just spawn more mobs faster. Okay, good. There's enough poison infinitied, which is lovely. Right, you. Stop bouncing around all over the place. Got a bit of HP on you as well. Down you go. Is it just going to spill out everywhere? Because there's a block on the top. Shut this one. And yoink. And yoink. And I saw you up at the top there. Yoink. That can go in there, those can go in there, these can go in there. Yes, hello, goodbye. I would like to clear this floor. Down you go. Now I might be poisoned for a while. That was a good hit. Yep, 40 seconds. Bleh. Which is dangerous. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Haven't really gotten any wood from anywhere. I have the shulker shells, and I don't have the wood. A problem easily rectified, admittedly, but still. And I'm so gonna need to sort some of this stuff out. Maybe I should be using some of these as well. Have them just hanging around my inventory, doing not a whole lot. I should have them hanging around the hotbar, doing something maybe a little bit more useful. What? You clipped through that door. I saw that. Don't you think I didn't? Because I did. Yes, yes, yes. Twang. The ledge with you. Off the ledge with you, and with you. I should totally have hit me and didn't. Convenience. Away with you, and we have a trident thrower. You. Where's the mob? Not that I even care that much. I am curious where your mob is, though. Yeah, I do not want to deal with you. You know what? Just do that. Just let it happen. There's a much quicker way back than walking all the way back and finding my way back out of that area through wherever the teleport out is supposed to be. And somehow I've missed Lime. That's fine too. That's all the time in which I have. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon. How did I miss Lime? Maybe it's at the top of the tower? Maybe pink leads on to there? Questions.